cannot imagine pain, the trials I've had to endure. You don't know.
Hello, it's Nate, Uplifting Others. I'll be talking about women raping men. Some people don't think it's possible. In my opinion, I think it is possible. But I came across this post. It said that men are more likely to be raped than falsely accused of rape. How do you guys take that? How do you feel about that? It says that men raped by women are subjected to a social and legal double standard. And 1 in 17 men reported being made to penetrate. It's 46% who reported some form of sexual victimization were victimized by women. And statutory rape in the U.S. involves school teachers having legal sex with their underage students. I try to do my research on things before I talk about it, and it's not a lot about it, but I know that it's possible. I don't understand how we can just think that men can rape women, but women can't rape men. Don't bash me or anything, but I just feel like we just look at men as just being strong and they can take anything, or they just like sex so much that they can't be the ones to say no and not want that, or not having a chance to even say no. Like, women can drug men just to have sex with them and to do other horrible things, but people don't look at it that way, which is so weird. Like, it's weird, but it's that double standard, and I don't understand why. It's like, this is like kind of like an awkward subject, but at the same time, like, why not talk about it? Why not get out there that women can rape men? I know that a lot of people will argue that's not true, but look at just like if man rapes a boy or rapes another man, it's like people will say bad things about them, like, oh, like you couldn't fight them off, or oh, you couldn't do this, or you couldn't do that. That's why when a woman rapes a man, maybe that's why when a woman rapes a man, they don't report it, because they don't think that people will believe them, and they're looked at differently. I don't understand how that is, but me personally, I can put myself in anyone's shoes, and I can feel how that would feel. Like, me being a woman, if I'm raped by another, like by a man, there's a police report, no one's looking at me, where they're giving me sympathy, empathy, they give me all these things, and they're being there for me, and I have all these resources and everything just there available to me. And if a man comes in and says that they've been drugged and raped by a woman, imagine the looks that the man will get. Like, what? Or, okay, what happened? Or such and such. Oh, like the side comments, or the little snares. And that's why a lot of times that men don't report being sexually abused, and I feel like that is not right at all. I feel like just as women have the same rights, or they have the, I don't know the word that I'm looking for here, but if women can report something and they get their justice, in some cases, not all, why can't a man report being raped and get the same justice as a woman? Why are they looked at so weird? And why do people think that men can't be sexually abused or raped by a woman? It's crazy, because you watch things on TV, and half the things that we watch on TV, it can even be a movie, but it has some truth to it. What if, like, a woman is trying to get with a man, and like, no, like, I have a girlfriend, or no, I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to do anything with you, we could just be strictly friends, and the man still trusts the woman enough to to just hang out and chill, and then the woman slips something in the man's drink, and the man passes out, and the woman rapes the man. It sounds weird, but it can happen. Just as if a man slips something in a woman's drink and rape the woman. If you look at it from both sides, both point of views, how can we say that a woman cannot rape a man? How can we say that? I feel like it's such a double standard, and that's why men don't report it, and they just feel how they feel, and they just trying to probably push back the back of their heads, and they just don't want to think about it, and they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the criticism. They don't want to deal with the embarrassment, the looks, trying to get justice. Just like the statutory rape situations. Like, if a school teacher, that's a man, would have sex with a female student, oh my gosh, they the worst in the world, blah blah blah. Like, they go to jail, which they should. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying they shouldn't. But when a woman is having relations with a boy, it's like, oh, well, like, he hit manhood early and he did this and blah blah blah. Like, oh yeah, even if the boy wanted it as much as, like, the female, it's like, why don't they get the same type of attention? Like, that is wrong. Like, a grown man shouldn't want a little girl, or a whatever the case is, and a grown woman shouldn't want a boy. Why can't it be like that? Everything is a double standard. Everything is like, well, a boy's gonna have sex at an early age anyway, so why not it be an adult, a grown woman? Like, that mindset can hurt us in the long run, because it shouldn't be like that at all. Like, I feel like if you're an adult, you shouldn't mess or have sex with somebody that's under the age. Like, right from wrong, because I feel like a lot of people don't put themselves in the parent situation. Like, okay, so, like, you have a kid, and that you would not want a grown man or a grown woman to look at your child in that way, and to have sex, rape your child. Why would you do it to someone else's kid? But people don't look at it like that. I feel like it's wrong. And I feel like it's wrong that people don't think that men can be raped by women. And if we just have a different outlook on things, that this world will be much better. And that everyone that has been hurt, been raped, whatever the case is, can get their fair justice, if we would just be more mindful and not be so double standard, and so just set on, like, oh, the man wanted to have sex with the woman because that's what men do. No, every situation is not like that. What about the situations where a babysitter is touching a child or molesting a child, and they get older and they have, it's not right. A lot of times that women know that I'm not trying to throw a lot of my opinions out here, but it has some things that have to be said. Like, I feel like in some cases that women know that they can get away with raping a man, so that's one reason why they do it. Just like, I remember the movie Antoine Fisher, if I'm not mistaken, when the foster mother was not the mother, the sister was abusing the little boy for years, until he got tired of it, and he was mentally unstable after that situation. And that can be a case for a lot of people, a lot of men that could have been struggling with being abused by a woman or a man or both, and they have anger problems. They're just like not they're not all there. Like, I don't want to say not all there, but they just struggle with mental problems, and we wonder why. And that could be the reason why. And they will probably never, never, ever, ever tell anyone because of, oh, you can't, how you didn't fight them off, why you didn't fight them off, and why you didn't do this and why you didn't do that, instead of supporting them and being there for them. And that's the problem that we have. We can't just support someone and not question them. I'm saying we as in like everyone, because a lot of us do that, and I feel like it's wrong. Instead of questioning the person, how about we just be there for them? Let them vent, let them talk, let them do whatever they feel is necessary that's healthy for them to do, instead of just like looking at them like they're weird. That's all for that topic. Leave me some feedback in my comments, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, women can rape men. I just want to bring awareness to that. Thank you for watching.